I asked 1,000 people, are you renting or buying and why? Now, some answers are exactly what you expect. I'm waiting for interest rates to go down. The market's going to crash. But some answers were a little bit more creative. And then some people completely ignored me as if I didn't exist as a human being. But to each their own. But I do want to know, was there some type of validity to this? Is it worth the wait? Do the numbers match the response? So I did some research. This is what I got. I sat down with Sean McCorkle at Foundation Title. Boom. Great people. She was very patient with me, especially the fact that it took me forever to get the camera up and running. She was able to show me kind of like the rough estimate of buying a home now versus maybe waiting 2 years or 5 years on their app. Works phenomenal. And then what she was also able to show me is what the interest rate would need to be at to be able to match a value in 2 years of what you could get now. Later on in the video, when I show that to you and we go through the numbers, that's going to make a little bit more sense, just in case what I said wasn't too clear. But the reason I preface that now is because I want y'all to understand that the numbers are there. Now, if you need to specifically save up for the down payment, or you need to improve your credit score, fair. Like, those are things that you need. Money is a thing that you need. Solid credit score is a thing that you need. But if you have both of those things and you're kind of just waiting, because you think your dream home is going to be $200,000 cheaper in a year or two, well, let me just show you the numbers. What's up, you guys? My name is John, and I'm a buyer looking to buy a home for about $400,000. I know I'm probably going to have to put about 10% down, and I don't know what the average interest rate is at the moment, but I believe it's 6.5%. I kind of just want to know my options on if I was to purchase now, or what if I waited. I kind of think like maybe the homes get cheaper, or the interest rate goes down, or anything beneficial.
So we put that in there. It automatically fills in a 10% down payment, because that's what most people are making. And then it gives you the interest rate of 6.5%, which is average today in the market. And it changes based on what the average interest rate is going to be. So all I have to do now is hit compute, and it shows me the purchase price. If I purchase a $400,000 home today with 6.5% interest rate, I've got to put $40,000 down, and my loan's going to be for $360,000.
Okay, but say I did wait and the interest rate did go down. Where would the interest rate have to go for me to, I don't know, at least get the same value if I had to buy today?
All right, so we know it's going to appreciate, and it's going to be worth $428,000 plus in 2 years. I swipe across one more time, and this is where the real gold is. It shows me that if I buy it now and refi it in 2 years, I paid $400,000 for it this year. I had to refi my loan in 2 years when I went up there to refi it, because the interest rate, let's say it goes down 1% in 2 years. So it's at 5.5%. I think that might be realistic. That shows me a total payment now in 2 years when I bought it at $400,000, but I refied it 2 years later to get a point less interest rate. My payment would be $3,028. But if I wait 2 years to buy it, okay, now I'm not paying $400,000 for it. I'm paying $428,490. My loan is going to be 10% of $388,490, because I've paid 10% of that purchase price. But my interest rate is the same as when I'm refining the one I bought 2 years ago, 5.5%. The difference is now in 2 years, my payment is going to be $3,452, opposed to $3,028 if I bought it today and refied it in 2 years. 4.5, our payment's $2,800 plus some change. But if we wait to buy it, it's still going to be $3,200 more because of the price. The price is what changes that appreciation. So the house that's worth $400 today will be worth $425 or $428 in 2 years. Let's say that it only goes up 2.5%. Now, in 2 years, instead of $400,000, it's worth $420,000. So it's still $20,000 more in 2 years. And I swipe across and I see that my payment, if I buy it for $400 today and I refi it in a couple years for 3%, my payment's $25.14. But if I wait to buy it in 2 years, when the purchase price is $420,000, my payment's $28.25. So still $310 more to wait and pay. That's a shocking thing for most people because they think the interest rate is really what matters, but it's the purchase price of the house.
So there are a lot of reasons to not want to buy right now, but you just need to save up. You just need to work on your credit. I understand. All right, YouTube family. If you want to see what your numbers look like, just message us. We're always happy to help. And remember, with the Hansen team, we buy, sell, live.